Hey y'all, what's going on? I just wanted to check in with you on this Friday for a little Freestyle Friday. I think I'm gonna try that with my little Camaro conversations. So this is episode 3 and I'm just gonna freestyle it. I do have, if you've caught my last 2 episodes, I do have a little booklet that I jot down different things that I am exploring that pretty much are rough drafts of content that I would like to share that is based on different things about femininity economics. And when I speak about femininity economics on this channel, what I'm referring to is how femininity for women is something that is a resource in the world. And I'm talking about not just the material world that we all live in. Some people call it 3-dimensional world, real world, whatever. Not just in that world, but also in the inner world that we all have in our going on with our each individual selves. If I can get that out, okay? But I'm not going to hold you too long. I'm in a Camaro, and I said I was going to talk a little bit about this Camaro. This is my sister's car. I still call it my sister's car. My sister passed away in November of 2020, and she was only 42 years of age. She and I were best of friends, and I mean, we were only 3 years apart, and it's just it's almost unreal that it's been 4 years now. She did not pass away due to COVID or anything like that. Actually, she didn't have it at all. She never had it, as far as I know. During that time period, she passed on from a unknown blood infection. It became aggressive, and it just kind of took over. It was crazy. We were kicking it with our other bonus sister in Dallas the weekend before, and it all just went downhill when we got back. I mean, I could tell she started feeling bad that weekend before, but so that was her last weekend of us rolling in her Camaro. And I ended up driving to the D because she wasn't feeling good. And I was like, she's like, I don't feel right, And that was like towards the end, around somewhere in October, She passed away on November the 5th, so you can see how fast that went. But I don't want to get into it too long. And I'll just be honest with you, riding her car brings me a lot of joy because I had so many great memories with my sister, and I continue to talk to my sister on a spiritual level. I mean, like real deal physical conversations. Like if you were a sensitive person and can pick up on things like that, you'd be like, is she talking to, is it 2 people in the car? Or is it 2 people in there? And I'll be like, to be honest with you, I don't know about 2 people, but it's definitely 2 spirits there. Her spirit and my spirit commune all the time. I mean, she has appeared in my dreams since she passed away, told me like specifically different things that was either going to happen or that, I mean, it's been incredible. So if you are in a period of grief and you are a woman who is, let's say like me, I identify as a feminine woman. I always have, though. I've always been like this, so I don't really just go around using that word feminine. I really don't. It's just I just consider it who I am. If anything, I might say I'm quiet or soft or kind of, just to myself or something. I even say happy. To me, that's a component of femininity. I'm able to deal with my sister's passing because I am such a happy woman. I have a happiness, inner happiness, an inner joy, and I will not front for 1 second and tell you that it's been easy. It ain't been easy at all. It's been probably one of the biggest challenges of my life because we were so close. We literally lived together at the time of her passing. We had a business together. I mean, our lives were deeply intertwined, for many, many years. All of our lives, to be honest with you. And the way that I quote unquote deal with it, I didn't go through any kind of like traditional therapy or anything like that. I used things that God gave me right around me, which was for me gardening. I wasn't really gardening before, but I picked that hobby up as a way to understand the life and death process. I believe that was what that was for. And that has been amazing. I've really grown as a gardener. I grow all types of plants and fruits and vegetables. I really like outdoor gardening more so than indoor. So I'm a more of an outdoor gardener type. And I've just, I can't express, I wouldn't tell anybody else to forego therapy. I think that's a personal choice, but I didn't need it. I just have a really, really strong relationship to the God within, though, that I've been working on for many, many years. So I do believe that helped me a lot, already having a foundation of femininity to rest on, because I would have episodes where I was in severe grief. I mean, I was grief stricken. Truly, I was. I lost my appetite again. And, I had these huge dark circles under my eyes. That's one reason I was so, not wanting to be photoed, because I had these huge dark circles under my eyes. People would see me like, oh, girl, you don't lost weight. You wasting away. And I'm like, I'm really not. I'm like thicker than a Snicker. What are you talking about? But I get it. Since the last time they had seen me, I probably looked a little more vibrant, but I've gotten my vibrancy back. I've come back to myself. I could literally hear my sister telling me, girl, you better put it together. We don't play that. And we didn't. We always was like, no, ma'am. We like looking our best and, putting our best faces forward. Of course, that's just how we rolled. And I would hear her, and it always bring me laughter, because I'd be like, she'd be like, girl, that ain't it. That outfit ain't it. Because she know I like to, I likes to be a fly dresser. So, but anyway, this is her car. She bought this car brand new. She was just ecstatic to have this Camaro. My goodness. Oh, it was brand new. Was it her first brand new car? It was the first brand new car she bought. Our dad bought her a brand new car when she graduated college. So it was another Chevrolet, matter of fact. So she was a Chevy girl. And she got her little Camaro, got it in the color she wanted. So on this channel, I also talk about manifesting things. So I knew this car here is something she wanted to manifest, and she did, before we, quote unquote, knew consciously what we were doing, she was absolutely manifesting, as we all are manifesting, creating, our lives step by step. We really, really are. Whether we want to acknowledge that or not, it's the truth. But so I be chilling up in her car, having conversations with her, just doing my thing, just chilling. I like to chill a lot and reflect and really, really study the mind and learn how to use it to our best advantage. And also, apparently, as with this channel, I like to share some of my successes and the things that I've learned, because I've been on this journey for a long, long time. I want to say I really got started deep into it. Of course, like I said, we've been creating all our lives. I can go back and look now, because I'm a big writer type. So I write a lot of things down, and I could go back and look, and I've actually been looking at some things I found from even when I was in high school, and I can see why my life looked the way it looked in a great way was because things I was writing down. I'm big on the scripting thing, but I do it from a very natural place. Scripting for me, aka writing things down, is very natural because I'm a writer. So, I wouldn't necessarily promote any specific technique or way to manifest or to create things in your life as a feminine woman, other than what feels very natural to you. You may just be someone who can visualize. That's another thing I can do. I think that comes from years of being in drama class and things like that, and on the dance team and on the drill team and stuff. You have to rehearse and practice, and so I could visualize it, my body moving certain ways or hearing things, all that kind of stuff. But so I just kind of pretty much chill in the Camaro and come to the park. This is one of my favorite things to do. I'm gonna find me a park and I'm finna post up, chill, grab me something to eat, grab me a little drink or something, and grab my notebooks and just go in, truly bring one of my books with me. And it's just a very simple thing, but I do like talking about femininity because it comes very natural to me. It really does, and it's so powerful. Oh, if I could tell you how powerful femininity is, you would want to harness it for your best and others' best benefits, because it's incredibly powerful. In fact, I think so many people utilize it wrong and they don't even know it. But that's what we are. And but I will definitely be talking more feminine topics on this channel, and I'm gonna get some more content lined up. But I just wanted to touch in, let you know I'm gonna probably do a Freestyle Friday like this again for about 10 minutes every Friday. First Freestyle Friday, third episode of Camaro Conversations here on the Femininity Economist channel. And I will holler at y'all later. Bye-bye.